What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video game review, and today I am reviewing LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens, released in 2016, so a fairly newer LEGO game. Not necessarily newer now, it's probably going to be about 8 years old by the time this video finally comes out. But it was released on PS4, Xbox, also the previous gen for Xbox. So I played it on the 360. So not the most preferable way to play this game, but I did play it though on this way. But so once again, thank you to Jeffofthemellows for letting me borrow this game. I got a lot of thoughts on it, so let's jump right into it, shall we? First off, I think there's a lot of cool characters to play as. You get a lot of them, especially pretty early on in the game. I think that adds a lot of cool variety, and just keeps everything fresh. And I really like that about this game. And there are not that many levels, not really. It was a lot, but no, I can't call it short though, because the levels in the game are pretty long. Longer than, like, if maybe they doubled the amount of levels and then each made them shorter. But in my opinion, that still makes for a good length of the game, which is good. So I like that. The game does look really good, as it should. It's a LEGO game, so there's always some level of a quality threshold that they have to cross, but also, being from 2016, wanting to be ran on more high-end systems, you would expect it to look really good. Now, this is going to be a more personal gripe, because I did play it on the 360, which probably is not again, like I said earlier, not the most preferred way to play a game that was meant for the next generation of consoles. But my game liked to crash a lot. I would get soft locked. Soft locking was huge. I got soft locked fucking almost every level, it seemed like. And then sometimes the game would just crash, and I would have to restart the system. And guess what? My progress never got saved. And with the long levels and the fact that you still fucking can't save mid-level, it just got really frustrating really fast. And this is a very rare thing to happen for a LEGO game for me. I never have had this problem. I've had this problem before with other games, but not with a LEGO game. And that is what really frustrated me here. I can only attest it as it was just the Xbox 360. It was probably just this disc. Not a problem that everybody's gonna have. At least I hope not. I haven't heard any other accounts of this happening, so I would not expect it to be a problem for anybody else. But who knows? But it was just disappointing, because it really took away from the experience that I could have with this game, and that really sucked. But let's go away from that. Let's get some more good things about this game that I can say. I do like which is something that this is not really something I've ever encountered with a LEGO game before. But like the use of more like close-up shots, as well as the farther away ones that we're used to. Their sense of depth perception and like using that to their advantage, it's really something I haven't experienced with a LEGO game before, and it was really cool to work with it here. I think it works really well, and I really liked it. So that was cool. The sounds, the music, the effects that you see in the game are done really well. That's typical of a LEGO game, especially the Star Wars ones, one of their more highly revered sets of games, for good reason. So you would expect them to put a little bit more effort into it to reflect that thoughts and knowledge about it. So not a big surprise there. I do think the multi-build things are cool. If you saw my review of Lego The Incredibles, you know that that's also in that game. But I think that was more of a pioneer aspect of this game, which is really, really cool. It does... I didn't really touch on this in the Lego Incredibles review, but I do think that the multi-build thing does kind of take away from the more open feel that most Lego games have. Where you don't really feel the need to go around and smash everything, or build, or to find something to build, which is something that is another thing that people like about the Lego games, and it kind of takes away from that when all you got to do is build from one set of stuff, and you can build like 3 different things to access each thing in that section to get like the mini kit or other stuff. Kind of just takes away from that. It wasn't a huge deal for me, but it was definitely something I experienced. And this is a little bit shorter of a review, I know, and that's because it was really hard for me to appreciate a lot of the things about this game because of the crashing, because of the soft locking that had never been a problem before in a Lego game for me. But my overall thoughts, I wasn't really to feel anything that was really groundbreaking. What stuff that, like I said, there was the stuff with the shots. That was pretty cool. The multi-build thing, which was fine, but it's not really super out there, like super groundbreaking. There was some cool stuff, but it's a little more locked away. It felt like, and that's just not something that you would want out of your game, even in 2016, when DLC was starting to become a thing. But I don't know, that's just kind of my thoughts about it. I have a little bit of a I don't know the good word to put it here, influenced opinion because of the fact of my experience with the game. But anyway, that's going to do it for this review, though. My final score for Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, I'm probably going to have to give this one a good 8 out of 10. It's a Lego game. And it's still fun. So it's still fun. It's still enjoyable. But there's a lot of tech problems. And also... And then the blandness just kind of took it away from me. But I still enjoyed my time playing this game. So... if you've ever played Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, I'd love to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. And so that is going to do it for this video, though. So stay tuned for much more amazing content, including more video game reviews and other awesome stuff. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.